So here we are in front of 1677 11th Street. I could probably do this paint job again and again and never get sick of it. It looks fantastic in person. So one of the great things about this location actually is being in West Oakland. We are, oh gosh, maybe 7 minutes walk away from the West Oakland BART, and that is maybe 15 minutes into the city. So it's actually faster to get into downtown San Francisco than if you're even to drive. And you don't have to deal with parking and so on. So if you're looking at commuting into the city, this is probably one of the best locations you could find. It's half the price of San Francisco, and you've got a brand new house, a gorgeous Victorian to go with it. Honestly, I think it's hard to beat. We're going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to have another video posted soon about the West Oakland neighborhood and all the things that are going on around here. But I think the most important thing to know and to think about is that we're in a state of transition here where a lot of developers have started to put money into West Oakland, and they're fixing up these bank-owned houses, and everything is kind of coming up in the area, and it's become a hotbed for artists and and other professionals starting to move into the area, and it's undergoing a real renaissance right now, and I think that that trend has taken hold, and it's going to continue for a while going forward. So it's absolutely worth a good hard look because of its location. And by the way, it has some of the best weather anywhere in the Bay Area. It's just amazingly nice and sunny here consistently. So now we're going to go back inside, and thanks for watching. Hi, it's Adam McClure with Portia+Rohm Realty. We help folks buy, sell real estate around the San Francisco Bay Area, and we have specialties in short sales and investment properties. So we're here today at 1677 11th Street in West Oakland. This is a great listing. It's something that is absolutely new. It's been completely renovated. So all the systems are new, and in fact, it was originally purchased as kind of a failed construction project that they were not able to finish it. And so basically it was picked up and brought to completion. Almost the entire building is new. There's a huge amount of work that was done with permits and with structural engineering. So there's been a seismic upgrade. All the plumbing systems are literally new, all the way, every single piece of plumbing in the house is new, all the way out to the street. The electrical systems are all 100% new. It's approximately 1,650 square feet of finished living space. There's a one-car attached garage, and it has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So we're going to do a little quick tour here, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Well, we're going to start our tour here in the living room area. This is just kind of looking out through the windows to the outside. This place gets fantastic light. It's a combination of placed lights here, but also just from the outside. And I'm just going to pan around here in the dining room. The floors are engineered hardwood in here, and this is actually a very, very cool leather rug, which was put here by the staging company. So what I really like about the space is it's a very nice open modern floor plan, and you can see that there's the kitchen is adjoining the main living room, dining room space here. These are these gorgeous high gloss lacquer cabinets, and I'll just kind of zoom in here a little bit. So you can see a little bit of that, but you can see all the reflections coming off of it. The appliance package, this is all Frigidaire professional range. There's absolutely nothing that's entry level in this place. And I've actually heard questions about people wondering if the appliances come with. Absolutely, we would never suggest taking this stuff out, although apparently it's happening. Some other folks are not as generous. So as we go to the back here, we're going to start to see some of the bedrooms, and this area here is carpeted, and we've got one good-sized bedroom over here with a closet, and then we come back through to the rear of the house, and we're going to see bedroom number 2. This also has plenty of nice natural lighting. And very kind of a very modern feel to it with updated fixtures. And here's the first bathroom. It's always tricky to figure out how to stay out of the mirror. But everything in here is new. This is brand new. This is actually this is a porcelain tile. And we have new Toto toilet and bathtub with a beautiful subway tile. All the plumbing fixtures are Grohe. And we have very nice ventilation in here. I always find it important to point out ventilation because it's one of the things that can really lead to longevity in a house. And we have a skylight up through here. Oh, great. Did a nice job of focusing on that. Okay. So now we're going to head back in through the master suite. We have an accent wall here as well. I think you can see the change in the colors. And this is a queen-size bed. I believe you can actually get potentially even a California king in here because there's still plenty of room at the end. And this is our view to the backyard. And the backyard is pretty spacious, actually. And there's a tree here which blooms. And the other thing that I like a lot is that here we've got this eucalyptus tree. And the eucalyptus tree is actually not on the property, so someone else is responsible for maintaining it. What's great is it's a very large tree, and it provides shade during most of the day. You get nice sun in the morning and up through about noon or so, and then the shade line starts expanding, and you get shade through the hottest part of the afternoon, which is fantastic. And it's also just a nice cover, so that you get something pleasant and green to look at rather than just looking at other houses, which is typically the view from most backyards. So I'm going to come back through here, and we have an area that's designed for a walk-in closet. So I don't know if you can see kind of the dimensions on here. And this would be a great place. I would personally go to IKEA and probably pick up their PAX closet system and custom design something that really suits what you have. If you've got lots of shoes or lots of pants or something, then you can custom design a system, and it's really not a large amount of money. And now we have the master bathroom. And again, we've got great ventilation in here, as well as another skylight. And that's what helps provide lots of natural light into this space. So everything is new. Again, this is all tiled out. Toto toilets. I'm a huge fan of those because they work. There's nothing like having to call the plumber on a Saturday morning to slow down your weekend. So again, Grohe fixtures in here, and there's a great texture on these tiles. It's a little bit difficult to see from this view, but it's kind of a wavy texture. When you come in and actually see it in person, it's a really great. It's a pretty impressive effect. So now we're going to head back downstairs, and I'll catch up with you in a minute. So we're going to head downstairs now, and this is actually gorgeously stained oak steps. We're coming down to a fully tiled area. This is part of the original house, and I'm going to give you a quick tour right through here. This is actually an unfinished storage area. It's got a few things left over here from staging. And there's a window that leads out towards the front yard. And what's nice is here we've got a full laundry room. I would say after kitchens and bathrooms, this is probably the next most important area, is to have attached laundry. So this is should be sized for a stackable washer and dryer, and you have your choice of electric or gas dryer, and then there's the vent up in the corner there, which actually goes all the way up to the roof. And now here is the garage. You can see it's a little bit low. It might be difficult to get an SUV in here, but it has plenty of room for a full-size sedan without any problems. And there is, let's see if I can show this to you. There's a small door over here, and that's where the new tankless hot water heater has been installed. It's 93% efficient. And right there, see those little small walls on the left and the right of the garage door opener, or the garage door track? Those are actually new shear walls, which are tied into a huge grade beam in the floor there. So this is what completed the seismic upgrade. There's a beam in the ceiling, and there's a concrete beam essentially along the floor there, and that is what prevents the house from falling over, or at least racking sideways in an earthquake. So all that stuff was engineered and installed. And now what we're doing is we're going through an area here. There's a couple of steps down as we come down into an area that has an additional office and family room. So yes, we have 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, plus we have an office and a very large family room. So this area is built out, and I'm calling it an office. You could call it a 4th bedroom almost. It's a little bit small, but it might be good for a smaller size bedroom. And this is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house. The family room in here is huge. I think you can probably get a pool table in here, and there'd be plenty of room. And this is probably the best area in the house for a large entertainment system. So you could put it right here on this bench and save yourself a little bit of casework cost. And again, this leads out to the backyard. So we've got natural light in here. There is a brand new heating system upstairs. It's a 4-stair heating system, and that heats the whole upper floor. And then downstairs here in this level, we have a wall furnace, which is great. It just sort of pushes the heat out, and you get a nice kind of change in air temperature without a lot of air motion, it's just perfect for this space, basically. All the upstairs heating, of course, is brand new, and they're on 2 different thermostats. And with the amount of insulation that's in the exterior walls, there's R19 in all the exterior walls. There is R30 in between the floors, top and bottom, and in the attic. So it really isolates the spaces. So it makes it very easy to heat and cool the top floor and the bottom floor independently, because typically, for space like this is going to be used for entertainment, and probably during the daytime or maybe part of the evening. And then as you go to sleep upstairs, there's really no point in heating it, so why pay for it? So one of the real advantages of having a practically new home here, I would say this is about a 90% new house, is that having all the systems new, but also having everything done to the latest codes, means that you're going to have a very efficient, very cost-effective living situation for a long time to come. So that is our quick tour. Thanks for coming along. Again, it's Adam with Portia+Rohm Realty, and look forward to hearing from you.